Hey everybody, it's Laura. Cheers to you. We are cash stuffing for the second week of April. All the money in here. So first we have $431. Whoa. Lots of fives. The lady was super annoyed that she had to count all those fives in the bank, but she did it. Not all of them will. All right, and that was $431. Let's keep track here. No, that is not a 4. $431 plus. We also finished a $30 mini for my puppy challenge, and I'm doing all of the minis that Nikki from Dragonfly Saves did, so we will keep that back there. And then we've got some gnomes to fill in that I hadn't colored, so that's that. Oh yeah, $431 plus 30 equals $461 today that we are stuffing. We get to start with the Zodiac binder. This is a binder that I sell in my Etsy shop, and basically it's just a way for you to save throughout the year. And there are so many Zodiac challenges. I use two. I use one from Budget with Ira and one from Caro Cash, and basically this way you can reuse it every single year and get different new Zodiac challenges to do that year and keep track. I think it's super cute. So this week we are going to put in 40 to 20s. And we already finished the first challenge, which is this sticker challenge. Then I started the coloring challenge. So that's how much I colored in so far. And whenever we start a new sign, we just put a star in the dashboard. So we've put the star in Aries because we are in Aries until April 19th. So how many? So yeah, that's like 2 more cash stuffing, I think. So that's Zodiac. And I am using this to save for the next 5 years. So I'm trying to save $10,000 towards doctor tax. And then we've got this beauty binder. I also sell this in 2 different colors, pink and purple. I'm trying to save $2,000 a year towards beauty treatments. I have a bunch of different laser treatments that I want to do. I think I'm going to start with hair removal, laser hair removal in a couple months. So I've already saved $640. This week we're going to add 40 more, saving towards our next 200 where I get to take the lips and put them on the next lady. So let's color in 2 more pairs of luscious lips. I wish that I wanted to get lip filler because this would just be so perfect for that, but I do not think that I need lip filler, so not doing that. There we go. And next we've got Zodiac binder. This binder I'm using to save towards a new car or some bigger tech like a robot someday. So we need a couple things because we're gonna play a couple games in here. I got all of this from Budget with Ira, his advent calendar last holiday season, and I've loved it so much. I'm definitely gonna keep using it. So we'll start with say 500, that we roll a 12-sided die. Oh wait, how much money are we stuffing? We're stuffing 50, so we get 2 10s, 4 5s, and 10 ones. Here we go. $2. That's our first 2. All right, now Wheel of Fortune, we roll a Zodiac die and a planet die, and it will tell us what amount we're gonna do. This one is a 2, and this one is a 5, so $7. And then we scratch the scary scratch. Look at the stars. Should we do a really tiny one? Is it gonna be 100? Nope, it's just a 5. Okay, cool. And then planets, we roll the planet die, which is this one. This one, I believe, is Jupiter, which is $4. Do we have a dollar in here? In here. Yes. We'll give this dollar and take a 5, and that equals 4. And then we'll go back to the beginning and roll again the 12-sided die for say 500. 8. Let's do the same thing. Get 2 ones out and put in a 10. Let's roll these die again. Okay, we have 5 and 10. Perfect. 15 in Wheel of Fortune. Okay, how much do we have left? $9. I don't think we should risk this one, so let's do planets. Neptune is 3. 1, 2, 3. And then let's roll again. Mercury is 2. 4. Let's roll again. Neptune is 3. And then we'll have 1 left over for our Starbucks challenge. So this 1, 2. This is 8. And we'll do 1 into Starbucks. And that's Zodiac. And the last of the very long savings challenges is 10K. I'm saving for 5 years for a huge, hopefully, train trip. I want to do Trans-Siberian. And that's gonna, so this is, I'm hoping to get 10,000 in here. So today we're putting in 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all the long-term savings challenges that I'm doing. The next term is around I'm saving for about 2 years for this next one, I think. And that is saving for a puppy. So I want to save for all the costs and some emergency funds towards a new dog. And so I do some minis, and I do them off camera, usually on a Monday or Tuesday. And this week, I'm gonna give myself $40, so 6 5s and 10 1s. And then the next shortest term would be my Saving with Judy. So Saving with Judy, she has all these cute gnomes that we color every Sunday. And I have not been able to color, so I had to catch up. This last Sunday, we got $11, so we need to put in 11 into this savings challenge. So I'll put the gnomes in here. And then in my budget with Carly, I'm gonna put 20. We're gonna do that in 2 5s. 10 1s. And these two I save towards, at the end of the month, I take all the money in both of these challenges and we put them into a games binder that I play once a month. And that money goes all back into my sinking funds. And then this binder is my 250 rainbow binder. Basically, when I finish filling this out, then I get to spend this money on whatever I want. It's like a splurge, or I can throw it into a bigger savings challenge, whatever I'm feeling at the moment. Today I'm gonna put in 10. So we'll start the next 20. So I'll color in this. Oh. So I am in my last month of medical school, and my very last rotation is vascular surgery. So yesterday I saw my surgeon, Dr. Lou. He took He basically like opened up a guy's femoral artery and took out all these chunks of atherosclerotic plaque in this vein, because it's basically like almost completely occluded. Blood was not getting through to his leg and his foot very well because he had all this plaque build up, and it was like chunk after chunk after chunk of this plaque he was pulling out of this guy's artery. And needless to say, I ate a big salad last night. And yeah, though I had pasta, which pasta is not good. It definitely like increases the amount of plaque in your body, but hopefully, you know, the salad helped. Okay, so that's all of my binder savings challenges. So now we get to start on sinking funds, which everybody knows is my favorite part. Cool. All right, we'll start with emergency. And emergency is getting $5. So now it has 1,100 in my bank plus 30, 1,130 in my emergency. Awesome. Auto is getting 40. Every week I try to put 40 in here because I want to put $2,000 a year towards my vehicle, because that is what experts say is good. So we've got 400 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83. So 483, and then we're gonna color in another spot. And this is a free tracker if you want in my Kofi. If 40 a week is too rich for you, you wanna go for $1,000 a year, I have a $20 a week one in there as well. And then we have buffer. Buffer's also getting 5. And we'll color in another spot. And now we have 150 in the bank, 70, 75, 80, 180. Then we've got wellness. Wellness is getting 5. Got 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 195 in wellness. Then we have mint. Mint is getting 5. My neighbors are watching me. So we have 50, 70, 80, 85, and 90. Fees. Fees is getting 5. It now has 10. Sanctuary is getting 5. It has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Epithelium is getting 35. It's got 200 in the bank, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. Okay, so 537. Wardrobe's getting 5. Nope, it's getting 10. Yeah, 10. So now it has 20. Tech is getting 25 per usual. 25 a week will give you $1,200 a year, which I think is a good amount to save towards tech. Not that you have to spend $1,200 a year, but eventually you're gonna need new earbuds, you're gonna need new phone, you're gonna need a new computer. These things add up. So if you just save 25 a week, you should have enough when that expense comes up. That is my theory. So now we have 700 in the bank, 720, 740, 45, 57, 50, and I get to color in a seed. This is another free tracker on my Kofi shop. Gifts is getting 5. Got 50 in the bank, 55, 60, 65. Hobbies is getting 5. Oh boy. So we got 50 in the bank. And we got 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 110 in hobbies. Outdoorsy is getting 5. It has 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. 175 in outdoorsy. Smell goods is getting 5. It now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Fine spirits is getting 5. It now has 50 in the bank, 60, 65, 70, 75. Holiday Boost is getting 5. And it has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Luxury Boost is getting 5. It's got 25. Puppy is getting its 30. So it had 505 in there, plus 30 is 535. Towards my puppy someday. Football is getting this last 5. And now we have 10, 15, 20, 25. And then 2 star notes. And believe it or not, I still have not found a single other star note in, I don't know, 6 months. It's crazy. There's not a lot of star notes in Vegas. And that, my friends, is it for sinking funds. Now we can go to my wallet. Now I did take some money out of my wallet like I do every Monday and put it in one of these Monday envelopes, which I will be able to unstuff November 17th of this year. So I put some money into this one. This coming Monday, I'll put one in this one, but I just wanted to show you that I did that. All right, so we have no money left in drink, $20 left in eat, nothing left in go, nothing left in spend. So drink is just going to be empty. I'm not refilling that. But with this leftover 20, we're going to put it in our leftover savings challenge, which is this one. And this is a lot. This is the most I've ever had left over. So that's cool. There are some 5s. Maybe I don't know. Should I try to finish? Yeah, I should try to finish this before I move on to the next popsicle. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 12, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so we need 3 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s. Cool. All right, so now let's get the money for week 2. Okay, so let's see. So eat should get 20. Go should get 15, and spend gets 5. And I figured out that this gift card that I had, it is for Walmart. So I gotta get my groceries from Walmart this week. And then I can use this card because it has $25 on it, which is plenty. I've been trying to eat through my freezer since I'm moving soon and I'm having a bunch of people over. I'm making pulled pork, which we're gonna put into tacos. And some of my friends from med school, like they're trying to get through their pantry too, so they don't have to bring food with them when they move. And so it's kind of like a pantry clean out party. I'm looking forward to it though, because without my partner here, it's been a little bit lonely for him. So it'll be nice to have friends over. Thanks for hanging out with me. Definitely say hey in the comments, and I will see you next Saturday. I hope everybody's doing really well. Bye.